Hello and welcome back to Satisfactory, where we have day 8 of FICSMAS. I'm going to pop in and see what we unlocked today. Now, our strategy of running this on a dedicated server has continued to pay off with full boxes of each thing that we can build so far. Let's see, day 8. Where is the 8? Give me a second to find that. There it is.
This data cartridge enables the third pair of FICSMAS maptree branches to be unlocked. There is a chance you are doing this because you enjoy the seasonal event for some reason. There is also a chance you are simply doing this to annoy me. I wish for you to know that, in either case, you have disappointed me.
Mission accomplished. Okay, FICSMAS holiday event. Upgrade number 2. We need to pull some red ornaments, blue ornaments, and gifts out of the dimensional depot. There they are.
Oh, joy, the tree is fancier now. Well done. Unfortunately, you are only halfway there. More appropriate ornaments made with iron and copper can now be created in the foundry. When I say more appropriate, I am referring to the usage of factory materials as a subtle reminder of your purpose on this planet, and the fate of all of humanity resting on your shoulders, of course.
Okay. So that's copper and iron ornaments, which we need to automate here. Now, I very carefully placed this little area where there is copper and iron. So let's pick up some of that. So let's take a look at what the actual recipes are first. So nothing new in the constructor, as far as I can see here. And in the smelter, again, nothing new. So it really just is the stuff in the foundry. Should be 2 things. So we've got copper ornaments and iron ornaments. And I am going to go ahead and set up the outputs first. Oops, that's not aligned. Okay. And let's run this out one more to here. So these are all powered. We are slooping and speeding them up for no particular reason other than we can. And let's see. Oh, this requires red ornaments, and this requires blue ornaments. So really, this is a second tier thing. Yeah, I should have looked at that first. Oops. So, red and blue ornaments are coming out here and getting put in the box. I want to take them off of here and put them into our smelters, or our foundries. You know, I didn't look at the rates. My bad. And I just realized that the foundries, I believe, are wider, or at least they used to be. Never really thought about that recently. If I put this in here, yeah, that's too wide. So I think what I'm going to do is lift these with a splitter, and we will just have the new machines in where I had them earlier. That's in the wrong place, I think. So we're going to see if we can line it up. Yeah, that's good. So red and blue ornaments go into there and there. Let's see. Copper gets red, and iron gets blue. The other way I could do this would be just to put boxes on these and feed it by hand, but I don't think I want to do that. So we put splitter in, right like that. And how do I want to route this? Normally, I would route things under the floor here, but I think for the Christmas stuff, I'm just going to route it up above. If we swapped them, we could bring it across here. Yeah, let's swap them. So you're going to be doing iron, and you're going to be doing copper. Okay, so that puts you with red ornaments higher. That's red ornaments over here, so we're going to bring this in. We're going to bring this up higher, and this guy's going to go at that level. And the straight mode for building means I just snap it into place, and I'm going to ignore the clipping of the power poles. So this guy is going to need iron ingots. I am going to extend my power floor off that way. Oh, and when I repainted this, it made it so that it was no longer a nice blueprint. Also I put the border on it. Let's strip the border off. So there's where the blueprint was. Now we hit that, and I can, oh, okay, so it still recognizes the blueprint over there, even though I've replaced all of that. That's fine. I will fix the colors shortly. So the easy way I found to do this was to do this from below. Now this was easier for the existing ones before because it meant that I wasn't having to work my way around the machines. Set all this up to be similar to the way I did it before. There we go. Now let's get these trees out of the way. There. So what I want out here is I want to be smelting my iron and copper. Let's give you guys power. And you need to be chonked up. There. So this is the starting area that y'all have done before. So we all know that there's iron over here and there's some copper over that way, which we'll pick up in a moment. Okay, iron ore comes in here, and we're gonna have to send it over to our smelter area. Let's put this in. So you are going to tag in here. This is not going to be the most tidy factory. So this is going to be iron. Why don't I go ahead and run this stuff around? This guy needs copper, and this guy needs iron. Fine. I'm not going to do anything fancy with the recipes here. I'm just going to put this out. I do want to give it some breathing room. Translation, I want to have it far away. Let's put it here. this guy is going to be along this line. Iron and copper. So I'm going to come way out to here. And where is our... Oh, is he over here? So we're midpoint here. And let's see. I think that's the correct level. The answer is no. And it's the wrong place anyway. Make sure that's all centered up because I got it wrong before. And that arrow is pointed the right way. So we're going to go in. I'm going to go up 4 ticks. It's amazing how I can look at the arrow and say that's pointed the right way, and it's pointed the exact wrong way. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. That's going to be hard to make that turn. There. No idea how much we need. Did you need power? I think you've got power, yeah. So this guy can potentially turn out way too much ore. How about we leash that back to 480? You need power. And I'm going to sloop you for no reason other than I want to. So we're only processing 75 ore per minute out of the 480. That's okay. I think we took away all of his speed 'em ups. So this guy is turning out 150 per minute. And this guy only uses 37.5, so we're good. So copper. Where did my copper go? Oh, over here. So I need to bring it back this way. like that, yeah. So we can come out that direction, and let's bring our power out along that line. A creature is in the way. You are not an authorized FICSIT employee. There. Okay, so I need to go up a limited amount here. We're going to do a trick. I'm going to put that like that. I'm going to link him in. I'm going to bring him over to there. And let's bring him up. And I think around to here. Just in case we want to put something more in this area. Overclock you. And you just need to collect to power anywhere. There we go. So this again is 480 per minute. The nodes in this starting area are very nice. But if you start here, what you'll end up doing is you'll put down some basic stuff as you start the game, and you'll have to rip it up and put down better, miners and such periodically as you go along. So this is an area where you keep upgrading your starting base instead of moving on to new nodes. Different play style. So let's see, we should have iron ornaments coming out here, which should have gone into the depot. Yes, we have a bunch of those. Yay! I think this time, instead of opening up everything I can, I'm just going to do that one thing. And what we'll do is we will pick up FICSMAS lights tomorrow. So I'll just do these one per day. I'll space them out a little more. So this doesn't tell us what day we get the cartridge on. And if we get the cartridge too early, I can, either space things out and paste it, or I can just, unlock everything. And what I forgot, and I'm glad I checked this, it helps if you actually have your copper ore getting to the right machine. And there we have it. I think that's everything that we can do. Was there anything else that opened up in the foundry? I don't think so. Nope, just those two. Now, I have not put any of these FICSMAS recipes into my normal recipe book. So we're not doing Python-based planning of what goes where and when and how many we build. I'm just building one of each, and I'm setting them up to dump into a box, and we'll just see what we can build. Oh, I think we could build wreaths. Or was that in our next one? Not in architecture. I don't see anything. Oh, I think that was in the next upgrade of the tree. And I just realized that I don't have the tree built. Well, let's put our giant FICSMAS tree back up. Because it's been getting upgraded, and not having it up means we didn't see what the upgrades were. So we now have gifts in the bottom, and we have candy canes and red and blue ornaments. Look, it's getting to look pretty festive. So I think that's it for today. So there's our day 8 factory. And I will see you in the next one.